Amen.
We take our seats. Your Excellency, the President of this great nation, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, the two chairs of the NADCO, National Dialogue Committee, the members, Your Excellency, with your permission, at this point, allow me to invite one of the co-chairs, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, to take over the program.
Your Excellency, the President and the Deputy President, Your Excellency, allow me to begin with introducing these members, because I'm told there's only one mic. I'll just introduce them on this side, and when I invite the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, you'll invite the team on the other side. Our Deputy Leader of Delegation was Cecily Mbarire, who is in Embu, was not able to make it. Senator Aaron, our Leader of Majority in the Senate, was part of our team. Mheshimiwa Catherine Wambilianga was part of our team. Mheshimiwa Omar Hassan, who claims he represents 350 million East Africans, was part of the team. Our lead, the team of our experts, or our committee experts, were led by Advocate Mudhomi Viankolu, assisted by Biketi, and Dr. Duncan Ojwang, and Linda Musumba, who also has an apology. She had traveled to Kunda. Mr. Abisai, Senate is Josephine Kusini from the Senate, as part of the Secretariat from Parliament. Jemaima Waigwa, also part of the Secretariat, and they were led by Nicholas Emigen. And that was the Secretariat that was serving us from the National Assembly. I think the other side I will ask the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka to introduce once I'm done. Your Excellency, this afternoon we had occasion to visit the former Prime Minister at his Capitol Hill offices, and we have officially handed over the work that yourself and him did task this team to do. And Your Excellency, as we have mentioned there, we had a difficult start at the beginning, but all these members of this team were quite magnanimous in the engagements that we got into. And amidst all the difficulties that we had at the beginning, even not being able to agree on a common agenda, we were able to put together all the agendas that were brought by both teams and reduce them to 5 thematic areas that we handled, and were able to agree on almost 90% of the issues that were before us. The few issues that we could not agree on, we, like the cost of living, the Azimio team had their views. We had our very strong views on that issue, and we agreed they would give us an opportunity to do what we are supposed to do as government, or as administration charged with the responsibility of dealing with the cost of living, as we also give them the opportunity to continuously critique what we are doing. And I believe they have been doing that, and they will continue doing that. Your Excellency, there are a few other issues that we could not agree on, and we decided that we will refer those to yourself and the former Prime Minister, and you will see them contained in the report, the issues that you should consult between you and the former Prime Minister. And we believe you also endeavor to settle on those outstanding issues. We have since tabled the report in both houses. It's now formally adopted by both houses. We have begun the work of implementation. We have already published 2 bills. The bill on IEBC to re-establish the panel for selection of the IEBC commissioners, and a bill on EACC. Those are already published, and we reduced the publication timeline for the IEBC one to 1 day. And I believe the Jailer Committee in both houses will begin work on it to start public participation and process the bills. Your Excellency, finally, amidst all the challenges I say that we had, we also had lessons that we learned, that there is no challenge that is not surmountable when people speak to each other. We have been reminded by the former Prime Minister that we must never forget what brought us to NADCO and how we got there. And we must honor those who lost their lives, those who lost their businesses and property in this country, by ensuring that we fulfill what we have agreed on. that is going to be achieved through legislative interventions. Myself, the Honorable Pio Andai, the Honorable Aaron Cheruyot, and Justice Madzayo, we will work hard to ensure that Parliament as an institution works towards the fulfillment of what we ought to do as Parliament. With those many remarks, Your Excellency, allow me now to invite my co-chair and the leader of the Azimio delegation to invite his team and make his remarks.
Statehouse. Your Excellency and dear brother, my colleagues, Kimani, allow us to have some light moments. This is a radical, but he's now a refined diplomat. It's a process of this dialogue. We are honored that you found time to see us, and we are here to make a presentation. We are very happy to do so.